Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Divine Inspirations 888. I hope you're all doing well. For my new subscribers, I want to thank you all for joining me. Welcome to my channel. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back. For today's message, I will be discussing with you why it is so important to work on your inner child. Your inner child is very important for you to nurture and improve on. This is because it is a part of your personal development. When you work on your inner child, this will help you address any kind of healing that you need to do from any unresolved issues from your childhood, like trauma, any pinned up emotions, things that happen to you in your early years of your life. Like the first 7 years is such an important and crucial part of your life. And this is for several reasons, because this part is when you are so sensitive to your environment, you are so sensitive to everything around you. This is so important for you to look back and heal, especially those first 7 years. Most of us probably don't remember the first 7 years of our life, consciously that is, but unconsciously you remember it. Okay, just like information stores in your DNA system, okay, this is like your subconscious mind, right? So things that happen in your early childhood, it is very important for you to address these things in your life, because these things contribute to the patterns and the behaviors that you have when you get older, right? So like when you become like a teenager, things that happen when you were younger, these patterns and these behavior can start manifesting in your belief systems, in your behaviors, in your emotional patterns. And these things are shaped in your early childhood. So by expressing and understanding your inner child, you can gain insights and the roots of these certain behaviors and these patterns and certain reactions that you have, certain thoughts that you have. So it's very important for you to heal any emotional wounds that you have, any unresolved emotional wounds from your childhood. It's very important for you to heal these things in your adulthood, because all of these things that have happened to you in your childhood, maybe you had a great childhood, but for the people that have experienced trauma in their childhood, these things can impact on your mental and your emotional well-being. So working on your inner child allow you to identify and heal these wounds. So once you identify these wounds, it's easy for you to heal them, and this will start fostering some emotional resilience. This will start helping you to heal yourself and have you have a more healthier self-image, have a more healthier outlook on yourself and life, okay? So it's very important for you to work on your inner child wounds and work on your inner child, even sometimes just laying there and build some self-compassion for yourself. Laying in silence and, just giving yourself some compassion. And this is like developing a relationship with your inner child, okay? Because when you develop a relationship with your inner child, you will listen to yourself. This involves treating yourself with love and kindness and understanding. Yes, understand that this can lead to an increased self-compassion, which is very crucial in building a positive self-image. And it is important for you to help the way that you think about yourself in your mind. That's why I said lay there in silence and just really go within yourself, because the way that you talk to yourself inside, eliminates self-criticism, like not criticizing yourself, not putting yourself down, being hard on yourself. Okay, so being able to have compassion with yourself, going within, hugging yourself mentally or physically. You can put your hands around yourself and give yourself a hug. But just giving yourself that compassion, right, is nurturing your inner child. And this exercise will even help you to break generational patterns, because certain patterns that you have are taught from your generation. These things are passed down through generations. So when you start to address these things and start to heal your inner child, you can break the negative cycle and create a healthier foundation for your future generations. Okay? It's very, very important. And also, this will help you to enhance your self-awareness, because when you connect with your inner child, this requires a lot of reflection. Like I said, going within, taking that time, right? Having some reflection on yourself, embracing that self-awareness, okay? Because once you are starting to reflect on yourself and increase in your self-awareness, this atmosphere will allow you to recognize all of the needs. Maybe when you were a child, a lot of your needs were not met. So you will start to recognize these needs that you have, or any kind of fear that you may have, any desires. These things will help to provide a solid foundation for your personal growth once you address these things and once you are more aware of these things. So once you start to improve on nurturing your inner child, this will provide a solid foundation for not just your personal growth, but it will improve your relationships in your life. Because once you understand the healing of your inner child can positively impact your relationship with others, it will lead you to a healthier connection. It will lead you to being more healthy the way you communicate about what your needs and your wants and communicate with others. And you will be able to navigate any kind of conflicts that you may have gathered. Any kind of conflicts that you have like in your life or around your circumstances. This will help you to gain a sense of emotional intelligence. And we know I love to speak on emotional intelligence because it's very important to be emotionally intelligent. Okay, but once you start to work on your inner child, this will help you to gain a sense of emotional intelligence. Okay, working on your inner child, it will give you the resilience and the ability to bounce back from anything, any form of adversity that you face in your life. When you address these wounds that you may have as a child, this will help you enhance on your resilience. It will help you to better cope with all the challenges that life comes with. Because we know life comes with its ups and its downs. But once you address these things, it will help you to develop that resilience that you need. And it will help you to navigate and cope better with challenges that may come in your adulthood, okay? So embrace your authenticity. Embrace who you are and nurture your inner child. Because once you nurture and heal your inner child, this will allow you to live in your authenticity. This will allow you to live so open and authentically in this world. Okay? To be your authentic self. That will encourage you to express who you truly are. Express yourself by being aligned with your values and your genuine desires. Once you are healed, you are promoting emotional resilience. You are promoting these skills that you develop during your childhood. Okay, so probably you didn't face trauma. Maybe you faced other things. Maybe you learned certain things. But once you do some self-reflection, you will be able to tap into these things, these skills that you developed. Maybe you're even talented at something. Maybe you were shy at expressing your talents. But once you do some self reflection and some healing, this will help you to be able to express yourself more freely. Okay, this will help you to be a lot more confident with yourself. Okay, so healing these things, having some self reflection on your inner child, it's very important. It is very important, and it is a very holistic approach to your personal development. Doing some inner child healing, your self reflection, your growth, it will definitely promote all of your positive aspects. It will definitely promote these things in your life. And the way that you look at life, the way that you approach life. You will start to approach life from a calmer, a more understanding space once you start to understand yourself on a deeper level. Because once you tap into your inner child and you see where you were lacking or what you need to improve on, or giving yourself that attention, that love that you need, you will start to look at the world differently. It's so important to nurture your inner child, to nurture your gifts, to heal whatever needs to be healed, to love on yourself profoundly. Your inner child needs love. Give yourself love. Treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself with care. So it's very important to nurture your inner child, and so you can live your most authentic life, to be free from anything that mentally affected you, anything that emotionally affected you as a child. You can be free from these things. So it's very important to nurture your inner child. It's very important to heal your inner child. That way you'll be able to navigate when you're in your adulthood. You're able to navigate through certain life challenges, and you're able to approach situations differently because you have a deeper understanding of who you are, where you came from, and you can break any kind of negative patterns that was in your lineage, in your generation. You can break any of those, and you'll be able to live a more free life, a more common life, and just a life of a broader understanding of who you are as a person, what you deserve as an individual, and where you will see your future, and your future generations will go from there. But it really all starts from going within, looking who you are, looking at who you are inside, and reflecting on who you are and what you want to give to this world and how you want to show up in this world. So it starts from nurturing that inner child within you and seeing what he or she deserves and desire. And with that said, I hope you were inspired with this message, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day.